Isso.
You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Ascool, leader of the Mercenaries on Dantooine. Straight to the point. I like that. I will be equally direct. I am planning to take Khoonda, and you're going to help me. According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Khoonda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantooine, you will make it easier for me to take Khoonda. Of course, I will pay well for your services. There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps. Deal with the turrets however you see fit. Just keep them from pestering my men. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter plan. When the militia learns of our attack, they will plant traps around the entrances to Khoonda. Disable them. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter plan. Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Thanks for helping out the militia.
자라나나 군도서 레미네가 켈락도 구르 바다 페어를 돌아 바다 노.
Ah,
What do you want now? Khoonda used to be Old Man Matali's estate, but he didn't do so well during the war. The administrator rebuilt it, and now this is our center of government.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Khoonda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them. Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time, so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantooine will be safe for settlers for long. Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Khoonda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Khoonda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle. I have instructed the militia and other Khoonda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can dispel. Unfortunately, that isn't much. Our militia is effective. Besides that, Zeron says there... Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Khoonda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
I was right about you. You are trouble. Might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans? We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done. Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Khoonda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded with the turrets are holed up in the med lab. But our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly. I've had some men lay traps around Khoonda, but nobody here really specializes in demolition. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled. The side security door to Khoonda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Khoonda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight, maybe die for a cause. I don't know for certain. It could be a day or even a week. Depends on how good Azkul is at organizing his men. I'm guessing not so good. Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops and coming up with a battle plan. I've fought in a war or two, but I'm no general. In my experience, people like you are better at strategy. You want a hand in making the plan, you got it. When you're ready, come back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Khoonda.
Acho não aqui. Aqui. Acho que dá pra comprar aqui, né? Pera aí. Esse carinha deve ter. Sei lá, não. Acho que não. Eu não tenho. Ele é bom. Não. Tem que chamar o droid, então. Dois, quatro, seis, tá ótimo. Pronto. Pronto. Uma coisa a mais.
The gun turret malfunctioned. Hurt us bad. Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time. The gun turret. Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time. The gun turret. Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time. The gun turret. Thanks, stranger. I should be back to duty in no time.
Repair parts. Esses partes consertam.
The salvagers keep coming here and bothering the militia. That Garivik is the worst of them.
If it weren't for the Jedi, we'd be a prosperous community. They brought us nothing but trouble. Zaron keeps goading the mercenaries. I think you should let the little things slide. He makes things worse for everyone.
Charanana gundoso remina que lorak kulo katada.
Anyway, I called because I received a very generous contribution.
Parts.
Someone Jeremy for a very generous tip here tonight. On the back street. That was thank you so much I'm very happy about that. By the way, I didn't think it was innovations. That's fine. I guess thank you, Jeremy.
Charanana gundo. Manama treta sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru grab ava no flank tour na saganich. Grava away no. Tere wana jun konata della kuno tuna. Dai rento run kavre kare papanala ramshinga. Tera Geri into runto wakere kwe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan tere wana jun konata della kuno tuna. Dai rinto run kavre kare papanala. Geri into runto wakere kwe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan korsada nane gra delonuta cholore. Tere wana jun konata della kuno tuna. Dai Geri into runto wakere kwe wap ge. Geri into runto wakere kwe wap atana chingaradana. Fera rampada no de brincada nel camera cella fibo no bodat. Sene caramala glur incidera mel rebe chinchin cranactada.
Some young idiot scholar went unarmed into the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. Doubt we'll be seeing him again.
Uhum.
Now hold on a second, Stop. Before you get ahead of yourself, you never told us what happened. You got to follow up on
Thanks for the help. Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. I expect he's going to be very pleased.
Oxe.
What do you want now? Yeah, I guess so. I'm not too fond of my job, but it's better than the job I'd have if the Mercs took over. I'll report to Zeron for militia duty.
Wait, what? That's an awful idea. I just realized she's gonna fire that weapon inside of a train car. As it is shoot physics. It's gonna ricochet off the end and hit them. Hell, if she hits the bottle, it's still gonna answer a ricochet. Why would you fire inside of a train car? Oh my god, anyway. Sales is kind of dumb for using real live ammo to train here. I know. I understand it's a game, but this is me. Listen, keep me There's a switch in this belief now that we're in the logical connection. This is really stupid. What's the live ammo required inside of the car for
Ok.
bottle, so the bullet and the bullet is too long to go. Rocket science. Anyway, that's it for part 2 of tonight's Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 3 stream. We
Ouais.
are coming to our next episode. I believe, like I said, I think it's 15 parts. Yeah, alright. And thank you all. You've been a great audience. Great interaction so far. We'll see you all in the next part. Live here on. Okay, guys, this has been up for an hour. I'll allow you to rest my leg. I'll be back within like 2 or 3 minutes, if not a long one. But I'm just gonna go do that, and we'll be right back.
Charanana Gundoso. Charanana Gundoso Remina Kelora. Charanana
Yes, General? Let me see what you have. No, yes. Something else I can help?
hear you saved Joran. Not many settlers would help us salvagers. You're all right by me.
It's you again. I still have those Jedi artifacts I found for you. It was all Tapelay's fault. She said the entryway to the sub-level was safe enough. That area is hardly... We barely got in there. Then everybody started going left and right, grabbing anything they could. It was every man for himself, and nobody was watching for late. Then, before you know it, we were under attack by those beasts. So salvagers were running every which way, and they left me to die. All the easy pickings have been picked. Now everything that's worth more than a glass of Juma juice is long gone. So, and as you might have... Nothing gets by you, huh? There was a group that managed to get in and got one of the best hauls ever. Tapelay said we could do that too, but they were a damn sight more organized than we were. They've caused more problems dead. They were the first, only two of them. It wasn't much of a... Well, so people keep... The only thing he's gonna... Whatever you want. Oh, they like tunnels, and we never saw much of them except underground in the hilly regions. I guess to a Legric, the sub-levels must be... I found 3 things down there. One's some sort of crystal, and the others look like lights. If you give me 1,000... I'll hold on to it then. It's you again. I still have those... I found 3 things down there. If you give me... A pleasure doing business with you. Now I can finally get passage back home. Come back anytime.
Ah, the traveler has returned. So, I have no real desire to put myself in harm's way for Dantooine. They haven't exactly made the salvager's stay here pleasant. There isn't much to...
It's you again. I still have those... I hadn't even thought of that. I know the militia will take just about anyone. I need the credits and would like working with people who will actually watch your back. Well, I want to think it through, but I think I might just go to Khoonda and sign up. Thanks for the idea.
You saved Jaren, huh? Hope the reward was worth it for saving that sad excuse for a salvager.
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. I heard you turned in the corpses to Zeron. What a waste. Certainly. Take...
I don't suppose you're here to hire us. It's just another...
Can I help you? Just trying to make it. It's not glamorous work when a man has to eat, right?
Stay out of our way and we'll stay out of yours.
Nossa,
That's the best deal
cara.
you're...
Thanks for helping out the militia.
You heard what the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Khoonda. See where you can lend a hand. We'll have time to talk more when this is all over.
Do you require anything? Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever...
Yes, General? Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
Alright, shut up and see what happens here. Which I'm glad to hear you're enjoying the Final Fantasy Pixel collection. Virginia said you bought the collection after watching me play it last year, and you really glad you're enjoying it. I can't get back to it. I want to play one of the classic Final Fantasies again, maybe sometime this year. We'll see if I have a chance.
Fuck them up there. You better not be murderers and thieves.
I guess you'll have to find out.
You know, because murderers and thieves wouldn't lie about it.
Guys, you know what you think? 25 for now. Without letting stop. I don't mean. Wait, Krista, what's the deal with the train?
We're driving.
Oh, man.
You're some good people. It's not a bad thing. We're not looking for them. You're some good people.
You want to help us out? We could use some able bodies. Yeah, we really need some help.
What's in it? Oh, shit. God damn, you guys have a kid.
What are you doing up here?
Do you know how long it's been since I've seen a kid? Shit. What's your name?
Oh, so he gets to swear.
This is great. Things are looking up. You're not her dad. You down there?
Is that obvious?
To me?
No, it's not done.
What's your story?
I found her on my way to jail day one. Don't so sorry to say that.
I came across the one side alone. First day all of this happened. We've been together ever since.
Everybody down there. They're cool.
You know, as far as your managing we just met Chuck.
We just met Chuck. He seems like an alright guy.
Always have to worry.
We appreciate you.
Aleluia.
I guess, you know, I'm trying to think of logical ways to get it out of the way. Like, they're saying about leaving it down. I mean, if they just drove the train really slow, right? And it could be a problem. And obviously, just leaves out the train and the Maybe I don't know what that does. Hold on. Could they? I was gonna say, could they start the car up on the bridge and back it up? That would then the whole thing would fall off, the car would blow up and maybe block. That wouldn't work either. I wonder what the hell they're gonna do. Don't touch it, jackass.
My life for you.
How many guys made it this far?
Welcome back to Khoonda.
We're out of here, so I go head over to the station. See what the hell's in there. It'd be a bad idea. You better have a remote weapon or something. Right, he has the gun. He still have the scanner? I don't think so, right? Oh, no, he does. He still has it. He's in it. Okay. Because why would you know? Not let me pay. We got these zombies there. You know, weapons in it. Right? Zombies are like zombies.
Charanana gundoso remina. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orak de guru katpada. Fiore tora pada no ringatel che manda tela fibu nubu de veterana cenirara. Teriwana jung konata tela raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace o minuto torere se ne sente. Der rinto ron to wakavre koe wapgerebu. Enso telepachan kosadara nane gra de nota tolore. Teriwana jung konata tela raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace o minuto torere se ne sente. Der rinto ron to wakavre koe wapgerebu. Enso telepachan kosadara nane gra de nota tolore. Teriwana jung konata tela raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranchinga. Terace o minuto torere se ne sente.
You guys are enjoying the retro reaction of Walking Dead. I'll see you all in the next part. Okay. Well, everyone, once again, I'd just like to thank you for being a good audience here and hanging out with me. I really appreciate that. I hope that you are enjoying. And thanks for listening so far. I just want to stretch my legs quickly, stand up for a minute, right back down and continue.
Der rinto ron to wakavre koe.
Episode, but it seems like it's a slow episode, doesn't it? Like, Lost, Marlowe, that particular everything goes up and
Charanana gundoso remina. Charanana gun. Teriwana jung. Der rinto ron to Teriwana jung. Der rinto ron to wakavre. Teriwana jung.
Not even sure why, honestly. I think that episode was fine, but I thought there was going to be like way more crazy stuff.
Der interrunto wakawre kwe wap gerebu. Nenso telepachan korsodaranane.
That was a kind act. It is good to see that one can still show compassion, even after the war. And that is why I follow you, General. Lead on.
Yes? Is something wrong?
My life for yours. Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not? The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi watchman in the time of Ulic Keldroma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
God, that mouse! I should have kept the mouse to work. I had to get. I'm using my wireless mouse instead of my gaming mouse. I don't know why. You say, toss her in. You don't lock the door. Wait, huh? I don't understand how she opened it by touching the top of the door. Exactly. What just happened? How did she open the door by touching it? What? Specifically, use a forklift to lift the thing out of the way. But how did she open the door by touching its top? Unless this is a really old style door, sometimes they used to have locks, not around the doorknob, but sometimes they used to have locks up there. Maybe that's what it is. That is a weird thing that just happened. Wow. Maybe it was maybe a latch. Maybe in person, I've never seen a door like. I know they used to exist. I've seen them like film. I've never seen a door with a latch of both frame like that. I just received a $2 tip. See this. Oh, someone wants Alright, well, here's what I will do then. I will not read this out now because this is not where it is now. I'll add it to the leaderboard, but I'm going to save this in my inbox so I can read it later. Try to do better tomorrow. I appreciate that, but obviously that's nothing to do with me, right? Thank you for the $2 tip. I will check that out later. Okay, here we go. No. Open the door, maybe you'll be able to see in there. Oh, you know what it is? It's gonna be zombies. They said survivors inside. Oh, with the spanner too. Ah. Alright, that's right. I didn't know myself. That's right. That's not good. Whoa. Oh, blowtorch. Aha. You don't want the trail of blood under your feet. Yeah, that's true. Ignore you. Probably a reason that door is blocked the box, I was just saying. Yep, give her another boost. Great, Clementine, you're nice and little. It's just enough height for me to stand on your shoulders and get over myself. Someone behind you. Yeah? Got no weapon. Oh no, two of them. She's got the gun now. Where are you? Why didn't he grab me? Oh, what? Oh no! Oh! That was supposed to happen. Nasty. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. The zombie bit him in the neck. Fell down. The zombie was then easily able to shove his hands inside of his intestines and rip them out. And he didn't fight back. He was like, well, he bit me, so I just completely give in, right? Fucked up. Dude, I mean, yeah, I understand he bit him, but you just give up then? Or you still fight back and try to live at least a little longer before you turn? And said, I give up. Go ahead, have a buffet of my guts. So go ahead. I love it. I won't fight at all of them, right? That was nasty. Anyway, Roy just did a super chat. Thank you, Roy. He said, my only issue with every zombie show is that gasoline seems to go bad within a year or two. Wait, gasoline goes bad within a year or two, and somehow years pass by and they're still driving vehicles. Also, they never discuss the smell of open stink. Right, what you're saying is gasoline doesn't last forever. It's like everything. It breaks down over time. No, I don't actually know how long it takes your stink body to wear. That would make sense because gasoline is very, it gives off, which basically means that it's constantly transforming into a gaseous state, right? It's not a solid liquid, it actually turns into a gaseous state over time. So it would evaporate very fast, is what you're saying. That does make sense. As for the smell, I mean, yeah, can you imagine in a world where everyone's turning into a zombie and dying and no one varies the body what it smells like, right? I guess what would happen is you would just get used to it, right? You're just have to keep going. It's like anything, I guess. Well, what death is that for me? Death number 40,000. Thank you, Roy, for the super chat. I went to grab the fucking wrench and that happened. What the hell?
Very well. I shall wait. Very well.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Why not pick it up? shit! Oh, come on! Sausage! How many times I can do this? My wife's probably up to something. We should have fire. Some house work. Play all up to them. Oh shit, there's one in there with another one. Grab the fucking key. What are you doing? Not the mouse wheel, not the fucking mouse wheel. Come on. Oh no! Oh no! The mouse is not really working out well to do it. No, that's bullshit. No. Alright.
Yes? The time to hide your... You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi Watchman in the time of Ulic Keldroma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters. It is not some grotesque you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
I was right about you. The mercenaries aren't. We could use people handy. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous. Off the top of the 3 turrets outside, the men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the men. I've had some men lay traps around Khoonda, but nobody here really specialized. The side security door to Khoonda has been malfunctioned as long as I've been here. It may be. We got some broken assault. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Khoonda that can hold it. Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops and coming up with a battle plan. I fought in the war. I don't know for certain. When you're ready, come back.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment as to what's better.
Told to provide you with anything you need. We have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet for now to avoid it.
I was right about the mercenaries aren't. You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left. That's fine. ready.
Now I'm on vacation. During my vacation, they just wrapped the episode out. Thankfully, it was shot in Alright, so guys, that's it. I'll let you react to episode 3. Walk away season 1. And we can hear from what's left. Alright? Savannah and the big finale. Thank you for watching. It's fun, and I'll see you next week. We're not done. I'm still going to do another half an hour. Tonight, next week, FYI, until 4 months episode. It's like 52 parts, I believe. About 10 parts. So we'll do parts 1 and 2 right now. Next we'll get part 12. And then basically the week after we finish. Yeah, we'll probably have enough time to finish it. Alright, so. Cool, good stuff. And by the way, 2 things have just happened. First of all, Alex from Phoenix, who wants as a member, just popped his message and says, "Did you say what you're doing?" I mean, if I played it again, I might want to choose some stuff. For example, I would probably want to like beginning where we have to choose before the other guy, and then choose the other main, so I have to survive the same guy, like or he does with Lee. I don't know. You know, I would like to see the different outcome in that regard. Outside of that, a lot of the other places I probably some stuff. Also, I received the $10 tip tonight. CA, thank you again for doing this. I always enjoyed the vids and I love this series and this lane. Thank you, CA. By supporting, I know you've been supporting this pretty much weekly since I started. I very much appreciate that. Thank you so very much for that. And what am I doing? Everywhere over I want to play. $62 tips, guys. This is going to be the last half hour coming up. Thank you to everyone who has supported tonight so far. And if anyone else supports further, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And, okay. Alright, ready? Ready to continue? Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my retro reaction to Walking Dead Telltale Series Season 1. Starting up with episode 4. This is the longest episode in all of Season 1. I really don't remember what happens in this one. Like, I kind of remember the events of the last episode, but I don't really remember the events of this one. All the episodes, perhaps this will be the one that I'm most shocked at.
I was right about you. The mercenaries aren't quick to...
All about them this whole time. So,
You sure?
that's it. What's going on?
All right.
Find out.
And we got a lot to do.
Everyone to the walking. Thank you for welcoming us. Today we're going to check out episode 4. If you remember correctly,
Since you are here to bolster Khoonda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got 2 goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed. The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Khoonda's defenses. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come. Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words. All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
delicious southern food. I'm in the show that's so fucked up. I'm glad we left that bitch.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem. Is that supposed to convince me, Jedi? I was trained by the Sith. My youth. I'll give you one last... Then you've allied with these flaming settlers. The galaxy doesn't tolerate weakness. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
I was right about the mercenary. That's good to hear.
Oh, that's true. A lot of churches are. Church bell goes off at 20 past the hour. Shit. Yeah. Oh,
You sure?
Are you sure? I don't see anything.
All right. Then we got a lot to do.
I know what I saw. I'm telling you, there's someone under that bell tower. So am I.
Since you are here to bolster Khoonda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
I imagine that the mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
Told you to get out of the street, why wouldn't you?
It's not that the settlers aren't good people. Many folk just don't have the fighting mentality. Rather just make people happy and get along. But there isn't any getting along with Ascol. He's out for blood and taking the place over. So we gotta protect the administrator. Khoonda can go on without me. But not without the administrator's locked up in our thanks to you. That's about it. But I'll tell him. All right, I'll... You're much better with words than me. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Oh no! Got him! Got him!
Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem. You have no idea who you're talking to. I was going to spare your worthless life. I see I was in error. I was trained at Malak's Academy.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
For your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us.
We gotta go find the dead dog, basically. Alright, so here's the dog. Oh no. Zombie dog. This ain't gonna be good. It's Bujo. It's Bujo. Zombie Snoopy. What's that? Yeah, good idea. Need that when you fight this dog, I bet. The dog comes out. Yep, the dog's dead. Who do you think they would bury next to the doghouse in there? You're gonna have dead things.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
But I want to play with the dead dogs. Won't you let me, please? What are you talking about?
Thank you again, brave Jedi. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Khoonda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish. There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack. We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others. We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from the shadows. Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die. Do you have more questions for me? We are at war, but it is unlike any war we have fought before. We have yet to even meet our attackers in battle. Somehow our enemy is targeting us through the Force, striking, then retreating to the shadows. The gathering of any Jedi seems to attract them like a beacon. So it was necessary to divide our forces and conceal ourselves for a time until we could learn more of this threat. Yes, the Miraluka world of Qatar taught us that. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi. Great tragedies, old battlegrounds, places of suffering, all leave wounds on the galaxy and in the Force. In such places, the deaths of so many echo. So much so that it is difficult to center oneself. By coming here, those echoes serve to mask my presence, allowing me to investigate the ruins and try to find some clues as to who our attackers are. The Miraluka world of Qatar taught us a terrible lesson. Many Jedi gathered there in an attempt to use the Force to find the location of the enemy. Now the planet is no more. Master Zar, Master Dorak, and many more perished there, and we do not know why or how. But all life on the planet ceased to exist. I was not on Qatar when it was destroyed, but now that it is dead, it has left its echo, like Dantooine. It was after Qatar that the few of us left realized that wherever we gathered, we were placing others in danger, not just Jedi. You have more questions for me? We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us. I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible. You have more questions? Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me? We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more. Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to. Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. Do you have more questions for me? Force bonds? Yes. It is the bond that grows between master and student. Are you saying you are bonded with another? Such bonds normally grant strength to both, but not to such a degree. Are you certain? Perhaps it is merely what you believe. Still, your ability to form such connections, to influence others, was always a subject of discussion, even when you were a student here. Perhaps it is a punishment of a sort. But a bond that ties two lives together, such bonds do not seem natural to me. And with your loss of connection to the Force, it seems such a connection would be impossible. Perhaps it is Dent. Still, you and it is possible that... Do you have more questions? Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders. Why would they attack you? There were no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force. For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me? I suppose there is something I should show you that will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. I'm only going to demonstrate this once. This is the Sheen form, a defensive stance that's good when you're outnumbered, which is most of the time. This form will increase your ability to deflect blaster fire, and increases the odds of dealing critical strikes against your attackers. I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
I saw you fighting the mercenaries. Just amazing. I wish I were a Jedi too.
Thanks for your help with the mercenaries. I hope someday I'll be able to return the favor.
You are always welcome here, Jedi.
That was some intense fighting. I'm glad we both made it through. And the mercenaries didn't.
Charanana gundoso remina ke lorak tu pada ke tora pada no ringata.
Greetings, Jedi. May I be...
Wow, the whole time.
My memory. If you will excuse...
Wow. Oh, wow.
You're one of those cursed soldiers that tore up Khoonda. Now I have to fix everything you busted. I'll bet you weren't thinking of that.
Do you need a hand? No, I don't. Go back to your training. I'll call you if I need someone useless. Is there some problem? I was only offering to help. Problem? No, no problem. Just wondering how long you're planning to stick around. For as long as she needs me, of course. How heroic of you. Well, she doesn't need you. In fact, we were doing just fine until you showed up. Actually, there are times when it seems you could use some help. Always with the details, aren't you? You can't fool me. You have some agenda. Spying on her, always keeping your eye on her. No, I don't. I simply admire her. She has many qualities worthy of respect. Strength that matches her beauty. Surely you've noticed. Yeah, and I noticed first. Get it? So cut it out. And another thing, stop being all noble around her in your big hero way. She sees right through your little act. She likes honest guys, not guys that run around being unselfish and heroic all the time. I thought she was the hero. The more worlds we travel to, the more questions I have. It's not just the hardships of the people, but something more. You are right. But there is something more at work here. Yes. These dead worlds, they have a pattern to them. They were all touched by the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War. But sometimes, I feel as if they're all connected in some other way. The attacks on Qatar, Telos itself, the decay on Dantooine. Something is wrong with life. The connections have been damaged, sickened. Sometimes I feel like I almost understand and then it just slips away.
So close.
No, I do not. Perhaps. Dantooine is only one of the worlds. It was only the start of the journey. I would like to study the other locations. It is curious that the Jedi Masters chose those worlds to travel to. I wonder if the two are linked. I know not how.
Oh God, oh fuck. That's awful. Oh no. That's so awful. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, it's so bad. Oh no. Jeez. That was ruined. I didn't grow up with Blues. I don't know why. Actually, was past my house already. You know, either a late teen or younger. You're like 40 by the time Blues was on TV.